What's up, guys? Again, thanks for coming back to the channel and thanks for viewing and watching. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys subscribing. I appreciate you guys engaging and commenting, even hitting me up in game, uh, and just rapping with me. I appreciate that, guys. Appreciate the conversation. Appreciate the partnership and all of that. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're talking about gems today, guys, because some people do comment or they do hit me up in game and they ask for gems. I don't have any gems to give anybody, but I am going to give away some gems on one of these videos coming up, guys. I'll probably give out some speed ups. So all the person will have to do, I'm a pretty big castle, so just about anybody could get some. Now, if you are, I'm going to give away about 250,000 gems, 250,000 to two people. That way they get 125,000 gems apiece. Now, I say that because since I have two accounts, I can, well, I have two accounts. So depending on the size, I may can give a person from my alt account. But if you're bigger than me, if you're much more might than me, so if you're above 4 billion mic, you may not qualify. There would be. I want to put that disclaimer in there. So uh, so what I'll say is this here. I'm going to give out two people are going to get 250. Two people are going to get 125,000 gems. One of the castles has to be below 40,000 might. The other one above 40. Let me repeat. Let me go backwards. Two people will win 150 or 125. Two people will win 125,000 gems. It will be converted into whatever you would like, speed ups or tombs or whatever that equals 125k gems. Not million, not 150,000, 125,000 worth of gems. Your choice of how you want that converted from gems to speed ups or shields or tombs or whatever. I will do a live stream on that one. That will be a live stream. That way, we will pick them from there and from others. I don't know how I'm going to make it, do it. Maybe we'll make it I don't know how to do it. So you guys give me some insight and you give me a little bit of how we would like to go about doing it. Now, it's going to be two people that are going to win. And one of them will have to be under 40 million might, and the other one above 40 million might. The purpose for that is that I can gift the gems to one person from my alt account, and then I can gift the gems to the other person from this main account. So we're talking about gems today and how do you get gems in large mobile. I'm talking about, yeah, how do you get gems? Not speed ups. We're talking about gems. These things right here, guys. How do we get those in large mobile? Okay, well, let's check it out. The obvious way and the quickest way to get gems in large mobile, and we've had a lot of people join the guild, guys. So, somebody wants some help killing the monster, I will contribute. Let's roll. So the quickest way to do that, guys, is going to be for f2p players. The quickest way is going to be Coliseum first. I would say Coliseum first. Coliseum has to be probably the fastest way to accumulate them. If you are free to play. So let's go there. And did I not have on the right equipment? I just didn't send enough energy. Use heroes that can deal high damage against the fearsome beast. All right, I don't have time for that. Anyway, into the Coliseum, guys. And I don't have any uh, stars in the Coliseum right now. So the Coliseum, I do come here. I do like to play the Elite because when I do run into the Gremlin, the Guardian, I want to try to get those 11 per um, hit rather than one single gem number per hit or gem amount per hit. So I do like the Elite better than the normal one. As you can see, no one has really hit in quite a couple hours here, or an hour or so. And in the normal one, same thing. So it's lots of people that are playing. You can kind of like measure who's actually playing as the number down here at the bottom of the screen. As this number increases from 1,870,856. As that number increases, you can kind of see uh, people are in there trying to win the pot. I don't go into the Libereth, normal or elite, with the intention on winning the jackpot. I don't ever really go in. Now, you always want that to happen. You always would like that to happen, but it's not the reason. That's not really that's really not the that's really not the the likelihood that it'll happen. So you have to be realistic that you may not be that person who hits that jackpot. So as you can see, it's going up and up and up. Nobody has won in quite a while. So I normally go in there to try to just meet the gremlin, the guardian, and get some gems. And depending on how many stars I spend, which I don't have any now. But so that is a way to get gems, guys, in Deliberate, and you have to have stars for that. You can get stars and gems by hunting monsters, though. Let's look at this. We just hunted the snow beast and we got absolutely nothing out of it. He's gone now, but let's hunt something else and see if we can get anything out of it. Let's hit. Oh, I'm trying to find something to hit, guys. Let's hit this guy. Let's hit this guy here, and then we'll hit the guy next to him. Let's see if we can get something out of there. See if we can get anything out of there. Now, it says you hit all these rewards at the bottom. It says you have a potential to get 400 gems out of there. This is a way to get gems, but you may not have energy. The Libereth and monster hunting work kind of together because the Libereth will give you energy as well as gems, and monster hunting can give you gems. As you can see in that, I actually got none. But let's keep trying. Let's try one more and see if we can get any gems out of this at all. Let's see if we got any gems this time. We got none. Let's increase and see if we can find a level 3 and hit this guy the full effect. Let's see if we get any gems out of it. Now, I should have gotten some gems already, guys. You can hit level 2 monsters and get gems, but it just ain't the way it's happening right now. And that's just how it goes. It's a potential way to get gems by hitting the monsters. It's no guarantee you're going to get any gems. Like that one, I got 300 and 400 out of it, and I got some stars. So the thing about monster hunting is monster hunting can get you into the Libereth, and the Libereth can get you into monster hunting. So they both work together. So So the thing about it is okay. So how do I get? We're gonna need a little more than that, guys. Let's do it like that. How do you get stars, and how do you get energy, and then how do you get to be able to get gems and things like that? Because you're gonna need that for that. So we got a few more out of that one. So let's get rid of this. Bing, bing, bing. Somebody's scouting. Big boy. I want to be big boy. Some big guys in here, guys. A lot of max players in this 10-15 kingdom. So, so that leads us to how can you get those two work together? Monster hunting will get you gems, materials. It will get you uh, stars, and then the Liberath will get you energy, and it will get you gems as well. So, what is a good way to get some stars? That is a good question, guys. That is a good question. I am like, how do you really get stars here? Because there's really not a lot of ways to get stars other than monster hunting and then buying them. But you can also get stars by going to your events. Your solo event here doesn't have stars on this one, but it could. But it requires on this one to do the tycoon. Your hell event, it has some energy so that you can go monster hunt, and it will give you some gems as well. You will be able to get stars out of here as well. You also are going to have your challenge if you can manage to do that. So you guys that are free to play, when you are doing, your research, try to coordinate it and time it to where you are potentially going to get your hell event, your solo event, or your research. That's going to be important if you're free to play, because you're going to want the gems and you're going to want the things like that. So here's a grand prize here, and there's a prize there, and there's a prize there. And then 4th place to 10th place, get those prizes there. So you're going to want to try to coordinate that to try to get those things there. And then here you have this one. That's for, I think that was for hell event, right? Yeah, that's for hell event. If you can meet in the rankings, you can get those rewards. And I was trying to see if any of them had any coins, or they don't. But I think the hell event will give you some. It will put you in a position to be able to get some stars. So those are 2 ways there. Always participating in events, guys. Creators Turf. That's an event people do. They get a chance to win 10,000 link gems there. So you want to, if you are free to play, guys, what the point I'm saying is, if you're free to play, you're not investing your money. So as free to play, you really do have to invest your time. If you don't have money, you got to have time. That's the trade-off. So that means that you're participating in whatever events IGG put out there that can potentially give you any kind of gems. So yeah, you have to do that. Um, so that's what you're going to want to be able to do. But another way to get gems, a simple way, especially when they have this event right that we just saw, which is the did I go all the way back to it? Okay, this one here. No, that's not the one we was at. It was the. It was the. Anyway, it's the event with the Libereth or the transmuting lab. Uh, this is a way to get gems, especially when they have an event like they had that we just saw. Where's it at? Right here. It ends on the 29th. So, Super Gem Time. The Transmutation Lab has been blessed as well, and all dark essence will be transmuted into gems from 225 to 229. So, you guys, starting tomorrow, Monster Hunt. And if you can, I don't know if there's a difference or not, but try to pick the monsters that take the least amount of time to give you gems. So this is a perfect time for you guys who don't have some gems to get some gems, because sometimes you can get 3 times 5, 1,500, and that can help you also make purchases in the bargain store. So if you are free to play, you definitely want to make sure that you and your guild are hunting monsters, or hunting the darknesses. And the darknesses are these guys right here. You want to hunt these guys right here. So let's just go ahead and attack one. I'm not going to send a leader. Don't need a leader for that. I'm not going to have to scout it. And we don't want to send all cavalry. So we're going to send... Bing, 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 bing. And then we'll just put some different things out there. That should be enough right there. I guess that'll do it right there, guys. So that ought to be able to start the process. So I would say people start having those things in your Liberate now that only take a certain amount of time to complete, and that way you'll have gems already ready to pop off, or to claim. So you can get a jump start on that. Another thing is okay. So let's go back in here. We're looking for gems, things that's going to get us gems. Of course, you can get gems in here, but a lot of times they're always, you have to purchase them. So this ain't the best place for gems either. Of course, the Coliseum, you're gonna definitely want to get in here to get the gems, and I think we talked about that. You definitely want to invest your gems right here. Invest here. There's also the stratagem. I think it comes out up here. The stratagem somewhere where it's over now, but the stratagem comes out, and that's a way to get free gems. So you don't have to invest or spend anything to get those gems. So the thing about it is, there's another labor done is, I guess, you spend to get gems. Spend 4,000 and you get whatever there. So you basically, like I said, any events that Large Mobile comes out, surveys, whatever that can get you guys gems, I would encourage you definitely to do that. And don't try to go to like the Tycoon and the Liberate. You can get gems there as well, the Tycoon. But the gems in the Tycoon come very, very, they come much harder. They don't come as easy, I guess, as in the Liberate. just simply because when you meet the gremlin in the Liberath, it seems like it gives you more hits, but that depends. It depends. Like this one only gives you three options to try to win some gems, whereas the uh, the the Liberath, you can hit the gremlin 10, 15 times or something and get 300, 400, 500 per hit. So this one is more so to be used for like um, more so for use like for your materials and things like that, like something like this here. And as you guys can see, I am loading up, and I'm definitely getting ready for the halos to get up in here. So there we have that. I think I have covered all of the ways that you're going to want to try to get gems. If you go to the IGG news here, not just through the events there, you can look for little ways here. Um, you can look for little ways here to try to get some uh, gems. Like, let me show you. Pause. Like, and here's a good way to get some gems in here through the Lost Mobile Creators Turf type thing. You can win gems in here. That's a way.